Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Looks like you're all here and ready. All right, give me a minute to get in my chair. Let's see here. So, Vivard, good morning. Hopefully you'll still be up. And Christina and Annick. Carol, good morning. Marianne. Yes. And Barbara Ward. And that's where we're at for today. So let's start with Vivard, maybe. Yeah, let's call in Mother and Father within our hearts, and we'll ask for all the masters and the angels to come and to create a golden pyramid around our community. Ask for the Gautama Buddha to bring his beautiful protective blue flame in the bottom 5-10 inches. So we don't have to worry about anything negative coming anywhere near or around us. Still hot in here today. Haven't seen showers yet. I don't think I brought my phone in with me. But so let's take a breath, go into Mother, and we will start. Okay, let's see. And we'll add, Tiani, good morning. MKZ, Heather Houston, and Marby. All right, we will begin. And we'll say the mantra of I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. And because of what we worked on yesterday, I'm going to take everyone through, moving through each chakra. We'll start at the root, scarlet red. Second chakra, orange, front and back. It's the emotional field. Third chakra, I am the child of God, yellow. Fourth chakra, the heart, beautiful, beautiful green. I am love. And the throat chakra, the midnight blue. I speak the truth. And the third eye, purple. Woo, felt that one. Good. And the crown, nice and wide, pink. The energy of God, bringing all his treasures to you. All right. So that was a good setting of energy. And we'll get started. All right. So, the Viard. It's very fascinating, and I usually don't have this visual come to me. But I see individuals from Andromeda come forward for you. They are very, I want to say regal, but yeah, they're powerful beings. So let me bring the message they're bringing to you. They would like you to begin to concentrate on Andromeda. It is one of the planets that holds races of people that are higher than we are at this time. And see what visions begin to come to you, because they're going to remind you of who you are. You might see a large door open for you. I'm not quite sure how it's going to look within your consciousness. But become curious about Andromeda. I'm sure on YouTube there are places where they are there and will show you and talk about the Andromedans. But it's a beginning for you. And the word kindness comes, but it's not kindness, it's kind. It's like an energy echo. And it's to the self. They're wanting to share with you to become kind to yourself, and perhaps stretching who you are to know more about you will be one way that you can let go of your perception of yourself and humanity and allow it to shift and to become to a higher state. All right. Many blessings. You're very welcome. I can't see the image on this one. Sorry. This is Christina. Good morning. Yes, let me see what I have for you today. So I want to put out my hand with a white glove. And sometimes I suggest this just to see how comfortable you are in that action. Notice that most people would hold their hand out for me to place my hand in. But you want to overstate my hand. So I want you to think about surrendering. Perhaps this is a great culprit that has been tossing you backwards for quite a while. So think about it as I give you my white gloved hand. How, and the other word that comes up here is respectful of the light and the masters around you. And yes, I'm going to hear that you're not thinking that's correct. And I want you to deepen yourself into the root and allow the possibility of the sweet message that it is bringing to you. Surrender is another powerful word for you. Instead of assuming that you have the answer, and I understand you come here for a question, but stop and look at you thinking about it. So you've had many words come to you in this morning, and they're all for contemplation, and I would think for you the best option to do is to write about each of them. Do not spend your time writing about thinking that I am wrong. I want you to spend time thinking how that control all of the words I said are in your life, and how can you choose to lovingly bring change. So I am going to pull a card for you, and let's see what the cards have to say. It's stuck. It doesn't want to show you. Positive thinking, and look, it's from the heart and down into the root. So I think there's some very interesting inquiries for you to make about yourself. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity. So be it. So I hope if you didn't get those words, you can go back and look at it, because I think that's a powerful message for you. Many blessings. Good morning, Anik. Hope you're doing well. And Carol, yes, and Mary Ann would like a message. I'll let everyone know the third infusion will be tonight at 7 Eastern. And just in case some of you forgot. And I have to say, the energy, the world, the consciousness has changed since our last one. So be prepared. Yeah. All right, Mary Ann. So as I go to look at you along with your energy field, I'm hoping that you have been able to conceive the fact that how there might have been a flow of this frequency, it is now raised. It moves quickly. It is allowing perhaps things you see or hear to come quicker. It is about pushing, incorrect word. It is about illuminating you to contemplate how to use this gift of your shift in your world, whether it's for you or individuals like your brother or people around you. You are quickening. And apparently this is how it's what you've wanted. Your hands are tools of light. Your heart holds a frequency of release. So I want you to take some time this week to really write about your perception of yourself and how you're changing and becoming more towards the walking of that path that is to enlightenment. Many blessings to you, Marianne. Very good. Let's all remember the era of the new dawn is approaching. All right, Barbara Ward. Okay. So, Barbara, what I'm being shown about you is the heightened energy around your third eye and your crown. It is not a normal thing for people. They're usually down in the human issues. But these are issues from the higher consciousness that is desiring for you to do some, I'm going to use their word, which is sorting um, perceptions, choices, insight. It's like now I'm being shown a table with tools that you have brought through you through time to help you help others. So sit in a meditative state and ask that these gifts be brought to you. And you must first address your fear, because there would be fear on them because of teachers who've taught you, and you don't always have a good memory about it. So call on the masters to walk through it with you. I see Mary Magdalene wants to be that choice, and to help you see clearly without fear, and see how you can choose to integrate this into the life that you're holding on this day. It's almost like I want to say, how Indians have like a headdress. This is not an Indian headdress. This is yet from another time, but it is this era of space around you, of illumination, and it's realizations that at some point many of you and your kind will bring forth the understanding of balance. Many blessings to you. All right, where am I at? That was Barbara Ward. Yes, I did Mary Ann. So Tanny. All right. Good morning, Tanny. The first thought and the word I see is a hesitation. And this is about not trusting you. And you may say to me, as I can have the thought frequency I see in your mind, well, you do trust yourself. But what I want to say to you, there is a higher order of you that you are becoming, and you do not even know how to taste that energy yet to trust it. And there is this, for you, I will call it a wall. It's more like how there's closets and they are small boards and they fan out to become a long one. There are these learning experiences that are having you slowly move through an awareness, but the most important thing you must understand is let there be no fear in these 7 chakras. And then you will begin to know more about those that are beyond it. For there are 5 chakras of secrets. But first you must trust yourself. You must begin to have peace and harmony in the truth and feel free to be. Many blessings to you. All right, MKZ. Yes, and quickly they're showing me some of the images from the last message I gave you, which certainly does not always happen. Apologize for the sound. I think they're cutting down the palm trees, clearing them up. So I'm sorry. Let me look. So what I'm hearing is the word where do I find an illumined answer inside myself? Very interesting question. For there is the mind and there's the heart. The journey of the human being upon earth is to move through the mind, the personality, the fear that presents itself as it comes forth to be something different and put yourself in the world differently than you have before. So the heart is the pure experience of love and acceptance and gentleness and kindness. So you want to work with this, I'll say, ego, that is the quality of the mind that works with itself to fool you into what it's thinking and what it's saying. So if we can get the mind into the understanding of the heart, then you will have achieved creating a balanced space where you can go and sit and bring forth an understanding of that which all these things mean to you and how you walk forward in the world. Fear is the lowest frequency that you can have. So for you and everyone else, you must let go of fear. Find yourself to that place where it exists and let it not have any effect upon you. So I want to give you a card from the Healing Energy Oracle. This is going to bring you to peace. Those higher gifts in your third eye and your crown that we were talking about earlier are going to become into balance and peace. And look at your presence here upon the earth is going to become more enhanced. So let me see what it says. I am unwavering in the face of fear. How about that? I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calmness. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. There you go. Just imagine when I give these cards to you that you can take and sit this energy channel that's being brought right down inside you, and then you'll feel it. Many blessings, MKG. All right. I'm sorry. So, Heather Houston. Oh, you're there, but you're driving. Well, it's a choice. I can speak, but if you're having trouble and it takes you to a deeper space, I would appreciate if you take a moment, if you find a place where you can stop and listen. So let me see what comes for you. the card is here, and I'm going to place it down until we need it. All right. Heather Houston. So I'm going to place my gloved hand out to you. And I can feel excitement in you. Like you already can feel something's changing. There's a greater freedom. And this is your inner relationship, which in your perception sees it within yourself, but it actually lies between you, God, Mother, Jesus, and your spirituality. Yes. You want to see if you can begin to become comfortable with the group walking with you, being there for you. It is an interesting experience. It's not like you have to think about them. You have to simply learn to know they're there. Just learn to know they're all around you. Yeah. There's a flame that burns deep within your heart. And in this moment, as I look at it, it is an apple green with the pink and the deepness of the flame. So there is a great love that hasn't been unleashed yet to the self and to the world that you're living. So it's coming as you become gentle and kind, deciding to choose and not looking back. You see? So let's see what the message is. Oh, positive thinking. Look at the energy of that heart running and filling out like a fountain. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being, a place that is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakening in my being, and I am finding serenity. Very nice. Your tendency is, yeah, I got that. And walk away, look away, make yourself busy. But your teachers are encouraging you to listen, feel deeper than you have before, perhaps. There's something special there. And it's time for you to discover some yourself so you'll believe. You know, believing is the answer for everybody. Many blessings. All right. I got lost where I am. Heather, perhaps. Okay. So, Carol, if you are here, if that was Heather and I'm on track, that's okay. Or if I missed someone, would you mind letting me know? So, Marby. So, we're going to work on here with you in your throat to help the gift that you hold permission to be sounded, to be given out. For a long time now, your love has been present, but there is time now for this love to heighten, to become something more, have a greater depth. The energy around you is beginning to have, don't mistake this word of, I say, destiny, but it's a higher quality. It's a greater understanding. So those who bump into you, or if you see someone just at a grocery store, the gift is that they're going to have the opportunity to be in your field and perhaps walk away a little bit more loving themselves than they understand why. But I want you to take the time to grasp that. I'm not sure how efficient you are with reading or being diligent upon your path, but the possibility for you there is great. And I want you to become and see these chakras and feel them and feel from day to day how that love has the capacity to increase and move, and it all increases all your aura. Just like many of the pictures that we've seen today. So, many blessings to you, Marby. Let me see if Carol wrote to me. Oh my. Well, I hope you can all hear me. Certainly, I know I did MKZ and Heather, Marby, and now I'm ready for Marianne. Everything is good here. They came yesterday, completed fixing everything. It's like being here all anew. So, good. We'll go beyond here. Marianne. My question to you, because you're looking for a post, is are you choosing to do the infusion tonight? Because you had been choosing to do them individually. So just let me know, and Doug will send you the way to get in. It will be different today in a different code. So, okay? So let's see what they're saying to you. Somehow I feel, I think I did talk to you already. Yes, I have to trust what I'm hearing. No, we talked to her already. Okay. All right. Lauren, you may have a message. And I think what he'll do, Marianne, is email it to everybody. So you can also be checking his email. He may wait until maybe 6 or 6:15 tonight to send it. Don't worry, it'll come. Okay. All right, so Lauren. All right. I have the vision. I'm taking a minute to see how I want to present this to you. First thing I see are golden balloons. Those balloons are filled with golden treasures. Not money, but spiritual gifts, truth, actions. So the difficulty arises when they bring me to a picture of you and your chakra system and your energy. And just as I speak to everyone, the chakras have to become clearer before you can partake of the gifts that are around you. So it is, once again, scarlet red, rooting the chakra. Orange, emotions, identifying the self, how you handle money. Third chakra, I am a child of God. It's about believing without a doubt. See? Fourth chakra, love. Again, trusting. Mother, Father, God in your heart. All day long, walk with it. Go to sleep at night knowing they're there. The throat, speaking truth. Here on the back is self-love, self-acceptance, courage, determining between right and wrong. These chakras, the throat, and particularly has a few tears on it in the back. So you need to go into that throat and sit and bring love to that. If you are all you have to do this healing. And then certainly the purple of the third eye and the crown and peak. God has given everyone their avenue to unveil. It is. You just can't wake up every day and go to sleep at night and assume it's going to be different tomorrow. There is action and a behavior of how to believe. With the masters that are around you, there must be sacred honor and respect. There is just no doubt about that. And I'm speaking to everyone. All right? All right. Dream Tooth, good morning. Many blessings. I don't see that you asked for a message, so I will go on. We're glad you're here. And Tanny, you're very welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Yes, no one has told me that they can't see me. Is there someone there who can say that you do see me and hear me? Because I can see a response here from Barbara Ward. Maybe there's something going on in your area, Mary. I don't know. Because Barbara says, thank you, Mother. I will contemplate this message deeply and thank Mother Magdalene for her willingness to assist me in this sorting and addressing what these gifts are. Many blessings. And if for some reason you've had a computer glitch, you'll still be able to, I would think, get back on again and hear your message. Because Barbara says it's all good for her. Maybe you could try logging out and coming back in and hope that works. And that's, go and start listening at the beginning. But you have a message on here. All right. And here's Marby. She's very happy. And Marianne, I did leave you a message. You'll have to go through where it was. Something must have been going on in your area. Yeah. So let's take a minute and calm down. You know, sometimes I get where I can't reach all of you. If you go out and you come back in, you probably have to start from the beginning. Um, there's so many, it's not like I can go back and pinpoint what comes, but it's on there. All right. Let's see here again. I know I did Heather's. Oh, she didn't ask for one up here. But I remember making sure that, yeah, if you go back, there's something for Heather because I said if you can, pull aside so you can hear me. All right. So I'm sorry if it's like Storm City all across America. Oh, see here, you did hear me. You parked. But at that time I said that, that's when I did your message. Okay. I don't want you all to get upset with me, but I just keep moving on along here. And Marby says that everything's good, so it must be in certain areas. I know Marianne's out on the Pacific side. All right, so I'll call and let Doug know that yes, you do want to do the infusion tonight. Yes, and if for any reason you can't get in the next couple days, let me know and I'll give you another message. Okay? Okay, let's see. There's a new person. Larry Hansen, 5x5. Well, thank you for coming on. But what we do on Tuesdays are messages, but you need to request a message in the message box to give permission for me to speak to Mother on your part. And Annick's telling me that she can see and hear me. So, if you're listening, that's wonderful. But on days that you might want your own personal message, if you'll see here, some places, I'm open for a message, please. Okay? Good. See, I'm not even sure how to begin to say your name, but thank you also for coming. And you can see here he's asking and giving permission for a message. All right. So let me work with this gentleman from the UK. What I will say to you is on a level of development, I see masters there with you. I will tell you because a lot of people never understand where they are. So I feel a very quiet, highly aware consciousness. So I want you to be aware of a greater rooting. And it is at that time you are, if you're not already aware, going to have the capacity to create a deeper relationship with those who are there to help you. Of all the chakras, it is the root one that is the least developed, which on most people, it's the first to develop. So work with the color scarlet red and the root, and I think that's going to all of a sudden let it all become like a blossom for you. And some things that come to you, you will have become more aware of and understand. All right. Thank you for coming in today, and know that we're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 11, and on Tuesdays we give messages. Thank you. Oh, here she. Okay, first Larry Hansen says rest. Okay, and then this is Mary. Yeah, Mary, it was a very reverend, your energy. I see silk, whether they're pillows or drapes. It's very beautiful. But what they would like is to have a greater level of communication with you, which will require you bringing all this deeper into the center of the earth, and a possibility that they may want to work with you in developing the consciousness of Mother. Very profound. Thank you for coming. Come back again. All right. So, Larry, I don't know what rest means, but if you want me to look and find a message for you, you have to put in the box that you would like a message. So, Marianne, I'm glad you got back in, but if you go down, your message will be there. And I understand that you want to be on tonight, and I'll send Doug that text so he'll know to send you a way in. All right? Anything else from anybody? Thank you, Mary, for coming. Wow, it just keeps growing. It says only 9 people, but it seemed like a lot more than that. Maybe they don't stay on. Who's to know? All right. Oh, something new. And Marianne says, thank you. The base chakra has been through a lot of trauma. Well, thank you for sharing that. Certainly scarlet red, but bring some of the love from your heart, and you can either try to do it with intention or with your hands. Bring it down to embrace, because it's about safety. Yeah, I say that word and I can feel more. For it is to remember that in the hands of God you are always safe. Always. Everyone. Not just for Mary, but everybody. And I think if you start doing that and illuminating and giving the light of love, let me see what this message. Yeah, see, that was the message. They want to give you guidance. See? This kind of energy is an expansion. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. So everybody, please remember, you listen to every message, and one message could really touch everybody. And then you take that within you and grow. And it seems to be working because everyone's energy fields are increasing. Increasing in what? In development and change of consciousness. So it's powerful to listen because it doesn't always pertain to just one person, but maybe all 9. Who's to say? Now we have 11. So, and for those who are listening that don't come in to show their name. So tomorrow I'll be back here at 11, and we'll see what everyone and Mother has in store for everybody. Thank you, Marby. Many blessings to everyone. Blessings to those in Texas and wherever it is in America that they're finding strife and disturbance. May the angels come and bring peace.